What the? What? I could have sworn I changed the damn. I apparently did. Hey, fingers crossed that we won't have as many mess ups as we did yesterday. I needed a big tower. Just ignore the fact that I just subconsciously threw down the R word. Restarting. Or restart. I don't know what the hell I meant to say. I needed a inadvertently I renamed the stream Part the 13th because it was like I have this vaguely superstitious notion that like the 13th part must be like where everything goes wrong, and sometimes it's a little off. I don't take it that seriously, but last night everything like Murphy's Law was in full effect. Like startling. Maybe it's because we're on the week of the 13th, a week where there's a Friday the 13th, and it's part 13. At least it like more things would have gone wrong if it was actually Friday the 13th when I streamed the 13th part of the stream. Oh dang it! And I meant to stream Super Mario Galaxy today for Mario Day. But those plans are completely off because I don't want to stop streaming Dragon Age Origins after I completely screwed up last night. So that bad luck is kind of leaking into today. Like if I just had a perfectly normal stream that didn't end abruptly, I'd be streaming Mario Galaxy today. Now we're just going to hold off streaming Mario Galaxy for God knows when. Maybe it wouldn't be April 1st because I have something else planned. Um, maybe after April 1st, I don't know. Like to celebrate the premiere of the Mario Galaxy movie. Like I couldn't do it directly because I already have an April Fool's thing roughly plotted out. Anyway, like the like things just cascaded last night. I can't remember exactly what happened. Um, like the capture card was just completely zonked out. The game had no audio, and we were just going into a cutscene. So like I'm like, okay, I need to close the game and restart it. And I could have done another part, or like, but it would have been like really short, and I saved just before continuing anyway. So I just like, okay, I'm just gonna call it a night here. Anyway. Also, I've set up Dragon Age 2 with mods and stuff.
She's telling everyone who'll listen what a leech and a liar Harriman is. Good job. So you were serious about wanting to help us. Are you ready to meet Balin now?
Yep, take me to him.
I warn you, be on your best behavior and keep your weapons sheathed.
I tend to do that unless, I'm provoked.
I am impressed, Warden. Not many outsiders so quickly grasp Orzammar's rather convoluted politics. I am Prince Balin. Fartag told me of your efforts against the usurper who tried to claim my father's throne.
Heard you're the one King Andrew didn't want ruling?
My father lost 2 sons when one turned against the other. He was mad with grief, and Harrowmont did all he could to drive him over the edge. I was his only living child, and Harrowmont barred me from him. I had to tell him goodbye by common messenger. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
You say you killed your own brother to take his place.
If you believe that, why are you here?
Want to meet you in person and decide.
You need help, and after what you did to him, Harrowmont won't give it. And I don't believe you'd risk your alliance just to find out about my brother. You may not like me, and I'm fine with that. This is a time for action, not cultured debate. We need absolute unity to fight against the fulcrum of true evil.
You want your agreement with the Wardens?
Absolutely. And sworn on the mail of my ancestors, as soon as Orzammar is united under my rule. Unfortunately, while this debate rages, I have no power to send the troops you need. You've seen for yourself, the city is a slaughterhouse. Criminals run lawless. I could never hold the throne if I allowed such chaos.
Okay, I'll help you take the throne.
You have struck a blow against Harrowmont already, and I thank you for that. But there is another faction in play here. Have you heard of a woman named Jarvia and the Carta of Criminals she runs?
Not really.
They're a gang of criminals, mostly casteless, led by a repulsive slug of a woman named Jarvia. They paid off numerous guardsmen to build their power. They know Orzammar is divided now and has no time for them. It's made them bold. If I show the city I can eliminate such a threat, well, let's just say my position would be stronger.
Alright, check them out. Help me out to bring your troubles over.
Your eagerness is charming. If you can do as you say, you will have the troops you need the moment I take the throne. Unfortunately, I have little information on Jarvia. Her base of power is in Dust Town, the lowest part of the city, and my men have few sources there. Maybe the casteless will talk more freely with a stranger.
Look for her right now.
And I will wait eagerly for your return.
Can I equip everything I want to on Liliana now? On dexterity. Fire resistance. The shot of the Empire is a little, what does she look like in just for reference? I suppose midriff only gets us so much. Well, the dancing shoes are already Drake skin anyway. The Dalish armor is inscribed and not Drake skin. The only way we could get Drake skin Dalish gloves. Or Dalish armor. I hope the lands meet doesn't happen like immediately after. We get the Dwarves Alliance.
Well, all right.
News of the hour. Lord Balin, endorsed by the Grey Warden.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Orzammar questions Lord Balin's ability to win the throne without Grey Warden assistance.
Balin has corrupted the Warden. End this for Harriman.
Make a preserver.
Are you kidding me?
Like to buy something, I hope. I want that surface wealth coming back to us, Balin's ascension willing. I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
Equipped item on this character requires 26 strength. Okay. Gonna stop. Okay.
Sod off, Duster.
Okay. Not sure. There's no chance we can recruit him when we fight with Balin? Or if we fight with him at this point? We'll find out, I guess.
Shine your shoes.
What do you want, Warden? You're out of your element down here.
Looking for a thief who dared steal from a shaper.
Is that so? What makes you think anyone here would turn me, this person in? You've walked into a sodding fight, Warden, and I've already passed your stupid tome along. Too bad for you.
Lovely.
Proving receipt. Losing betting receipt, crumbled in anger. Only printed in the only printed in the proving rounds. Oh, novice Jennifer Hale rune. Okay.
Hey there, stranger. 6 bits for a tumble, 2 silvers if you all want to go at once.
Ask you some questions about the Carta?
I weren't talking to you. Hear me? We weren't talking. Hey there, stranger. 6 bits for a tumble, 2 silvers if you all want to go at once.
Where can find her RBS base?
It's everywhere. That's the problem. There's nowhere she can't see you.
I'm no one, don't look at me.
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dust Town. Help a poor cripple.
I have money if you have information.
What are you looking for?
Oh, one named Jarvia?
Know her. I used to run with her. Jarvia took over the Carta not more than a year ago, and already she's got every duster with both legs bearing swords for her.
Base anywhere?
They do, but it's not easy to find. Jarvia's got real paranoid. She's got Carta members all carrying these fingerbone tokens. She scratches some mark into them so she'll know they came from her. There's doors to her base all over the city, but only one is ever open at a time. And if you show up without a token, you'd never know it was there.
If I find one of these tokens.
Can't help you there, Selrocka. The Carta members keep them real tight. Now, how about that coin you promised?
Here's 10 silver. Take care of yourself.
I'll think of you when I go to bed with a full stomach.
Spare a coin? 2 bits for the needy?
Questions about the Carta?
No questions. I don't know anything. I never seen them.
Yeah, it's a special store all of a sudden.
Hey there, stranger. 6 bits for a tumble, 2 silvers if you all want to go at once. I...
I should look for named NPCs. No, I don't want to venture forth yet.
I don't know anything. Leave me alone!
Don't you go asking so many questions. Get you in trouble one day.
Your clothes are so fancy. Did you get them topside?
Melody, please meet me.
My ma'am used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there, I'm gonna fall into the sky.
That doesn't happen.
Yes. When my dad left, he never came back. Who's to say he didn't fall up, eh?
I had to go now.
Don't fall into the sky when you go back up there.
Spare a coin? 2 bits for the needy?
To find the base.
Keep asking questions like that, and you'll get dragged in soon enough.
Stop staring. Stop staring at my face.
Hey, that's the... Yeah, that's the door, I thought. Check the Slum's house again, just in case there's something...
Well, look
Oh,
what we have here.
hello.
Jarvia said you were looking for trouble. Congratulations. You found it.
Hello. Thanks for the congratulations. Now you die.
Saw the ancestors. What do they teach you on the surface? You fight like a bleeding archdemon. Sweet bloody stone, look at them all.
Please tell me where your base is. You have to find Jarvie or you join them.
The base is below the city. You can get to it through the wall of the third house on this row. Put this token through the slot, and it'll open. Well, will you let me go now?
Yeah, you won't want to be at Jarvie's base when I get there.
Really? Oh, thank you. You're a good person. How do they say it? The ancestors have shown their favor. Bless you.
Look forward to looting your corpses. Aww. One guy who did die didn't have loot. Dang it. Door unlocks.
What's the password?
I don't know. No, wait. I remember. Die, scum!
Looks like we have a martyr, boys.
And so I shall. Well, all right. I would watch out where I knew.
This
As you
chest,
desire.
and the other chest, the other thing. And his chest.
Of course. And so I shall. What's this? Begin the onslaught. Lovely. As you desire. Well, all right. Defend yourself. Well, all right. Lovely. As you desire. And so I shall.
There's some costume rings.
Of course.
You've been, I'll see you. We'll block that. Fine. Okay.
As you desire. See there? That's a trap. Well, all right. As you desire. I would watch out, were I you.
Look at Chucky.
And so I
Probably could have picked the lock, but whatever. We could get XP for opening and locking even if we use the key for it, which is actually good. It's good game design, unlike other games. I'm looking at you, Skyrim.
Thank you. We've been down here. It's been so long. My friend didn't make it. Just stopped eating one day, all for a stupid bet.
I'm not sure where that goes. Oh, okay.
As you desire. Well, all right.
What? Just wasted an injury kit for some reason. We'll do this first.
See there? That's a trap. Watch out for it. Let's make this quick. As you decide. Strike. Lovely. Of course.
Yeah, I know. I really want to go. People live down that other path. Might just be a dead end, in which case, you know, backtracking is kind of worth it. What? Turn around. Just a dead end. Well, dead end with some guys who get effects too, so.
Let's make this happen.
I don't know if I shouldn't go further back just to sell all the loot we've acquired so far.
So I shall. As you desire.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much. Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much. Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
Like, for certain characters, I don't imagine really doing anything that will,
A terrible notion.
Oh, screw you! Great, we're going to do the fight over again. Because of a frickin' misclick. Huh? Did we save just before? Okay, that's good.
Flowers? For me? They're beautiful.
Don't you recognize them?
These were her favorite. I haven't seen these in such a long time. They smell just like Mother used to. Thank you. Thank you so much for remembering.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much. Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much. Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Oh, marvelous. Oh, marvelous. Oh, marvelous.
Okay. Okay.
As you desire.
Got the caster.
Well, all right. As you desire. And so I shall. Well, all right.
Ah!
I never liked this part.
Okay. There's more people down that way. It's obviously the way to progress.
As you desire. Lovely. Well, all right. As you desire.
I can't get through there. Can. Okay. Cool. Hey, Nugs.
And so I shall.
Lovely. Of course.
Okay, now we can proceed to aggressive negotiations.
So Balin finally realized his throne means nothing if he can't hold it, yet he still doesn't bother to send his own men. Well, you picked the wrong side, stranger. It doesn't matter who's king, as long as there's a queen.
Awfully cocky for someone whose entire Carta is dead.
You'll pay for their deaths 100 times over. Kill them! But leave the pretty one alive. I have plans for her.
Which one's the pretty one? I'm the pretty one, aren't I? I challenge you to a duel! You were saying?
As you desire.
I have... My goodness, it's... Oh, wait, I don't have a regular health poultice. I'm out of what's her health poultices, though. What? Okay. What? Okay. After the battle's over, we're running into all the...
I would watch out were I you. See there? That's a trap.
Okay.
Of course. Of course.
Ah! By all the beards of my ancestors! How did you... Where did you come from? You made a hole in my wall!
Oh no, my privacy is not detected! Because the VPN isn't on. Yeah. And that hole leads to a tunnel in the Carter's hangout. Or hideout.
It does? Oh, sod it. If people find out about this, my business will be ruined. They'll think I have something to do with Jarvia.
Jarvia's dead.
How? Did you... You did, didn't you? You killed her. And then you climbed out of there into my shop. Oh, just leave me alone. I don't want anything to do with this. And if anyone comes asking, I'm gonna tell them you did it.
I don't think we can do business with him. Either because of the hole in his shop, or...
Like to buy something, I hope. I want that surface wealth coming back to us, Balin's ascension willing. I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
Now we have 5 gold, or 50 gold. Not sure if it's worth the upgrade. It's one tier. Does like 0.8 more damage. 0.2 more critical, higher critical chance, 1 higher armor penetration, and has 2 more range. But it has less has no bonus to armor penetration, which I don't understand why they don't just say it has 1 10.5 armor penetration instead of, or 11.5 armor penetration. So technically it has 11.5 armor penetration, if I'm assuming, if I'm reading that correctly. So it has better armor penetration total.
Like to buy something, I hope. I want that surface. I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
Have you seen my lunch? I'm only asking because you never know who's going to get hungry. Right.
It had at 148. It has free. Why do I have a bunch of injuries? I didn't go down. I remember. Suddenly I have 4 different injuries.
Do you miss the cloister much? I heard you were quite happy there.
Yes, I was generally. It was peaceful and it gave me a new start. No one knew who I was, but sometimes I am glad I am away and back on the road. There were bothersome things about the place. Well, bothersome people. Some of the brothers and sisters would talk to you like the chant they spoke was more pleasing to the Maker. Oh, I hated the way they talked down at me. So sometimes I forget the words to the chant, or say them wrong. But so what? The Maker looks into your heart, no? So it doesn't matter what your lips say, as long as your heart is true.
I think you're missing the point, my dear. The chantry believes the chant of light should be spread around the world. You cannot spread it if those that are speaking the chant are speaking it incorrectly.
But I came to the Maker before I had even heard all of the chants. The Maker speaks to people. They just don't know how to listen. It is all a power game, I think. If they convince others they know more, then they must be respected.
Ah, child, it is precisely this kind of talk that made them wary of you. Opinions that differ from your own are always threatening.
Watch for Piotr Naidukin. He's won the squad combat 4 years running.
Varric?
He has 11 decapitations so far. He needs just 3 more for the 1-season record.
You're not Varric. I should let a little prove it then.
Front row seats at every grand proving since my father took me on his shoulders. Name's Varric. I got a controlling interest in a mine off the old Roostin Tig. But my backers know not to hand me a pick any day there's blood on the stone, if you know what I mean.
Of course, then again, it could be the same Varric. Okay, it's a different naming. It has two R's and a C instead of a CK. Okay. So it's probably just a tournament?
Sure. Like King Endrin was just a noble. A proving is a sacred art. Any dispute brought to the proving ground is settled by the ancestors' decision, and no one can protest it.
Isn't that nice? Style, if you'll excuse me.
I'm telling you, Piotr will take the prize. You can put gold on it.
Proving fan, proving fan, proving fan.
If you're looking for seats, speak with a guardsman.
Proving master. Where's my guard? My guard.
This is a private area. Combatants only.
I'm just a combatant only. I need to find a... Oh, whatever. It's a side quest.
Let me ask you this then, Morgan. What if there really was a maker?
Then I would wonder why he has abandoned his creation. It seems terribly irresponsible of him.
He left us because we were determined to make our own way, even if we hurt ourselves. And he could not bear to watch.
But how do you know? You cannot ask him this. Perhaps he has gone to a new creation elsewhere and abandoned this as a dismal failure best forgotten.
I do not need to know, because I have faith. I believe in him, and feel his hope and his love.
Faith. How quickly those who have no answers invoke that word.
How can someone who practices magic have so little capacity to believe in that which he cannot see?
Magic is real. I can touch it and command it, and I need no faith for it to fill me up inside. If you were looking for your higher power, there it is.
But only if you can control it. I do not envy the loneliness you must feel at times, Morgan.
Leave me be. Loneliness would be preferred to this endless chatter.
Rumors of Grey Warden demon worship circulate. Is Lord Balin supported by demon worshippers?
All be aware that the Grey Wardens have aligned with Lord Balin. Be not afraid to follow suit.
The Prince appreciates your service.
Well, You've simply outdone yourself. They're talking all over the city about how someone finally went through Dust Town and slaughtered the Carta like Genlocks.
Yes. You have my
Not yet.
troops?
Killing Jarvia brought me greater favor. But to truly displace Harrowmont, we'll need something dramatic enough to end the debate forever. What do you know of the Paragon Branca?
The Smith inventor.
2 years ago, she heard of something the Ancients created. It inspired her to leave everything behind and venture into the deep roads. She is the only Paragon in 4 generations, and she turned her back on her responsibilities. A Paragon is like an ancestor born in this time. If she returned, her vote would outweigh the entire assembly. Anyone with her support could take the throne unchallenged.
I should think she's still alive.
She had an entire house with her, dedicated to her protection. With the number of ruins still intact, they could last for a long time. And Harrowmont is looking as well. It's too risky to assume she's dead only to have him take credit for finding her.
If she would support you as king?
I was hoping you could use your legendary charm to persuade her that the rightful king should take the throne. However, if the deep roads have addled her wits, it might be best she not return before the kingship is decided.
You know, you're paying attention to what she's like?
I did not know her personally. 2 years ago, I was still considered a child, not one to consort with Orzamar's finest. From what I hear, her intellect was unrivaled, but the social graces were beneath the notice of one so gifted.
I'll find her for you.
And we will both go down in history as a Paragon's saviors. So far, my men have traced Branca to Caridin's Cross, an ancient crossroad lost to the Darkspawn 4 centuries ago. Her trail ends there. Perhaps with your warden's expertise, you can find what my men could not.
Where is the Caridin's Cross?
You must enter the deep roads through the mines. To protect the city, that's the only path we leave open. Caridin's Cross lies many miles deep into the tunnels. It was once a main thoroughfare, but before Branca, no one had stepped foot there in generations. You have my thanks. Seek her in Caridin's Cross. I will try to delay the vote until you return.
Lovely.
Lord Harrowmont, furious at the
Another bit of weird thing that happened last night was that because of the time change, I really, the math of daylight savings just doesn't really click in my brain very well. So I thought, well, you know, I started an hour later, but technically I started 2 hours later for people who don't have daylight savings. Because we lose an hour, we don't gain an hour. We add an hour, and in doing so...
And so I shall.
By adding an hour, we lose an hour. I think that's how it works. So, like, technically, right now, it would be 9:31. I normally like start at 8, and since I started at 9, did I start it? I don't know. That's what I'm talking about. It's weird. Oh, is he? I don't think he's here anymore. What are... Oh. We should be at a pretty good level to fight Plymouth. Any shales recommended?
So I see you are quite the little deceiver after all.
Finally decided to gloat, have you?
It simply suits my view of the Chantry that one of their devoted sisters should turn out to be so full of hypocrisy.
There are good people in the Chantry. Many good people who are just there to help others.
And apparently at least a few who are simply pretending to be good.
At least I was trying to be better than I was. At least I regretted the evil I'd done. Better that than be someone who's never loved anyone or anything, least of all herself. Anything but that.
It seems at least you got the self-righteousness down pat. Well done.
Yeah. The thing I've been thinking about Morgan is that, like, I've talked numerous times on this channel about how I define evil. Evil is anything or anyone that that doesn't care who they have to hurt to get what they want or to achieve their goals. I mean, it's a sliding scale to some extent, but it's, you know, because you might care a little bit and you might care more. And what I like about this idea is that, well, it applies to things. It applies both to natural and personal evil. It also applies to pretty much anyone you would consider to be a villain in any story. Like, I think what tilted it over the that one of the things that one of the characters in fiction that kind of helped me define it was the Grand Evolutionary in Guardians of the Galaxy 3, because like he is absolutely evil, but he believes he is doing something good by trying to create the ultimate, you know, the perfect race of people. but he doesn't care like how many people have to suffer along the way to him tinkering and trying to make the perfect the perfect race. Like he has no scruples, I guess, about like just wiping the slate clean when he fails. So, you know, a lot of people would define evil as selfishness, but you could have plenty of good characters who are just selfish, or maybe even doing what they do for selfish reasons. It's a matter of where they draw the line. Like, how much are they willing to do for self-interest? And Morgan, like, it's hard to say. I think we're probably not really allowed to play evil enough to really see where Morgan's line is. Like, how willing is she to stand by someone who is doing terribly evil things, maybe even for their own sake? Not just like for the sake of attaining power or for defeating the Blight. Like, it'll be interesting to see what if she has a line. That will, you know, beyond just, you know, being like needlessly selfish or selfless, or doing something good for his own sake, and, you know, not expecting anything in return, or expecting very little in return. That seems to be the thing that triggers her disapproval more than anything. Okay, fine, I got to clip that.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
Unexpected. Thank you. You have my thanks. You have my thanks. You have my thanks. You have my thanks. You have my thanks.
Everything else is Ogren. This is Alistair.
Is that for me? Really? Wow! Wow!
Just kind of under-leveled. Shows a lot of unique abilities though. That was a spirit crossover spore that we sold? Okay.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods, my...
Gives the dog gifts to Rabbit. There's I might take Alistair and Ogren. Let's just fight for them.
Yes.
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 Okay, if I got a random encounter along the way, that actually helped us level up. Hey. Oh, it's just a frickin' merchant. Have anything we want.
Coin, stranger? With fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
Can we just kill you and get some XP? Dang it. We're fighting the fearsome Flam.
And so you return. Lovely Morrigan has at last found someone willing to dance to her tune. Such enchanting music she plays, wouldn't you say?
Did I dance to your tune instead?
Why dance at all? Why not sing? What has Morrigan told you? What little plan has she hatched this time?
That's how you extend your natural lifespan.
That she does. The question is, do you? Ah, but it is an old, old story. One that Flemeth has heard before, and even told. Let us skip right to the ending, shall we? Do you slay the old wretch as Morrigan bids, or does the tale take a different turn?
I just want the truth.
The truth, she says, as if it were nothing. No, no. Far better the lie. Far better the comfort of blankets and shadows and a mother's love. Morrigan wishes my grimoire? Take it as a trophy. Tell her I am slain.
Think she'll believe that?
We believe what we want to believe. It's all we ever do.
What happens to you?
I go. Perhaps I surprise Morrigan one day. Or I may simply watch. It would be interesting to see what she does with her freedom. Enlightening, even. Would you give an old woman that?
What will I get out of it?
You get to keep her for a time.
Oh, forget it.
Shame. What will it be, then? It
No,
is
you
a
die.
dance poor Flemeth knows well. Let us see if she remembers the steps. Come, she will earn what she takes. I'd have it no other way.
But maybe we should fight the other dragon first in the test run. Oh well. No idea. Okay. Who should be able to... No, Alistair gets the killing blow? Really? Gets a bit beat a badass here. It'd be interesting to see what Dragon Age 2 makes of this particular save file. Okay, we romanced Liliana and Morrigan, and did some other things that should be inherently incompatible with each other. The heck did Morrigan sleep on the bearskin? Like, there are two lines that Flemeth kind of violated, I guess.
I notice that you are spending a great deal of time with that girl, the bard.
You mean Liliana?
Oh, I'm not opposed to the girl. She seems agreeable enough.
My point is that you and I have shared a bed together. It seems hardly fitting to have you doting upon that girl at the very same time, does it?
Perhaps you could join us?
Is that so? Perhaps you should make that suggestion to Leliana. I imagine that her reception will be as chilly as mine. The crux of the matter is this. I do not share. If you wish to pursue that girl, that means you do not wish to pursue me. 'Tis all the same to me. I will not be where I am not valued. I simply wish to know where I stand.
Okay, I hope this is a frickin'... I hope frickin'... They're gonna charge me with cheese, I hope. I wish I... I do want her no question.
Then you need to say that to Leliana. Sooner rather than later.
Was it just a glitch in the way that the... I mean, only other save is...
I was just thinking about what happened to the elves, and I'm reminded of a song sung to me many years ago. It was when my mother died, and this wise elven woman comforted me and told me that we shouldn't fear death.
It might be part of the best Morgan restoration patch I had to...
One day, we must all shed our earthly bodies to allow our spirits to fly free.
And Bayabel used to say much the same thing.
Then perhaps you know this song.
Hey, that's the title theme song. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. I'm honestly not sure who we choose that we were forced to choose. I understand. I almost hope that we could eject Morgan's jealousy out of the equation, or possessiveness, I should so say. We need to make sure we aren't forced into it out of the way. We have to break things up.
Aren't you sweet and attentive?
Let's get away.
I thought you'd never ask.
We break up with her immediately. I'd say, like, we're probably, like... I hate to say we're enough of a sweet talker to... Let me ask you something.
So, full of questions, are you?
So Flemeth is dead, what now?
Now I have time to find some way to prevent Flemeth from stealing my body in the future, even without her grimoire. For she will be back. One day, I have no doubt of that. And if I cannot protect myself, one day I will track her down again in whatever body she inhabits, and she will die again and again if need be. But there is no need to think of such things now. I have you to thank for saving me, so let us return to the task of dealing with the Darkspawn, no?
I was thinking more of what now between us.
We have no idea what will happen in days to come, to talk of such things now. Let us go. There is much to be done before... There is still much to be done. So, full of questions, are you? Possibly, if I had the desire to. I do not.
As you wish.
We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Care to join me in my tent?
Perhaps. Shall I consult
I just
my
want to demonstrate
nature and divine an answer?
that we have... Get in my tent, woman! Too kind of you.
I am to be indulged. How exciting. Let me think. Very well. It shall be as you wish. Voracious as your appetite.
We have the stamina to bed 2 women in one night, okay?
If there's anything I can do for you, please, please tell me. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
I'm not sure how exactly I would roleplay the the notion
Are
of...
you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheap... I'm sure you...
Like, the idea of us just convincing her that, like, to let us continue paying stuff with Liliana. Like, when she might otherwise be disinclined from... I kind of dislike the idea of saying, like, oh, we have a high charisma skill, so we can just persuade her. Okay. I guess you have to be, like, actively in the party.
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
I also think, like, we could conceivably sit down and, like, just discuss it with her. Which might be the same thing as, like, oh, our charisma stat's so high. Left over from the original quest, or what? Straggler? Is someone now manning the shop? Of course not.
Well, all right.
I'm genuinely not sure, like, how we could handle this outside of just completely ejecting
As you desire.
the entire idea that she is back jealous or unwilling to share. Because I do think with our character and our morality, which is, like, inherently a little more in line with Liliana, huh? Do we... Oh, goodness. Oh, wait, where are we? Hmm. Crap. There we go. Now we get to kill a dragon. Alistair's dead. Oh, he got better, but... Hey, got the Dragon Slayer achievement. There we go. Pure bitch braid. And dragon scale. I guess we're locked out of dragon scale armor because of the frickin'... We did the Drake scale thing twice. Which would be stupid if true.
So, full of questions, are you?
They're just gonna keep on happening until we're not even allowed to break up with Liliana at this point. Aside to just...
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of... I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected.
I'm gonna keep that.
Enchantment?
Enchantment.
Enchantment! Well, they're... Takes out her ranged weapons, but... Her hair is just too pretty. Her hair is too pretty. We're gonna go ahead and just check Denerim to see.
Indeed. Yes.
Indeed.
They'll actually let us craft the Drake armor. Or do you think we have enough to actually buy from anyone else?
It must be a wonderful thing.
Welcome. Oh, it's you. Please leave. And if you have any more scales, you can shove them.
Actually, it has some dragon scales.
You just don't know when to quit.
Why so glum, Eren? Today is a glorious day. Today, I make dragon scale armor.
I feel just giddy.
What can you make of it?
Patience, patience. Now, I've dreamed of what I would do every night. It's in my head in perfect clarity. It will be the work of hours.
What? You're serious?
Absolutely. The only question is what type of armor. Dragon scale is marvelous, flexible and tough. I could make a lighter set of dragon skin armor, heavy dragon scale armor, or dragon bone plate. What interests you?
Medium? You can call it light? If it only comes in medium.
Excellent, excellent. Now don't move. There you go. My life's
Get it
work,
right away.
that is.
You did it so fast.
Of course, Eren. Have some faith. I am a master armorer, you know.
Miracles never cease. But you're not welcome here anymore.
I need a sabbatical. Maybe someplace warm.
I hate my life.
Really?
Welcome. Oh, it's... Please leave, and...
I wish to... I don't know why it has to be worth... Are you freaking kidding me? I'm about to freaking cheat this. Not light armor, light dragon scale armor, asshole!
have to hope we can level up twice. I think we can level. It'll be. You'll get strength. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. We're 5 points away from 34. Means we'll need to level up twice. Lucky we'll get to wear it by the frickin' into the game. It is 34 strength, right? Yeah.
A little something extra for friendship.
Shall we completed a quest? Maybe there's something we needed to do in. See if I can remember where the...
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Right from origin.
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas. We carry items.
And get Witcher's Breath for win. But she doesn't have sufficient magic for it, so... You can save up for that, I guess. I'm thinking in terms of DLC content, we might skip Awakenings and just skip straight to Witch Hunt. I think we're about to recruit our last party member, so...
So, you were serious before when you said you wanted to help Bronca, huh? I'm Ogren. I don't know if you remember. People seem to forget me these days. Or ignore. I forget which.
You've been trying to get help to find Bronca, right?
I have. For all the sodding good it's done me. I'm the only one who still cares about her as a person. Everyone else thinks she's just a symbol they can leave in the deep roads where she can't offend anyone. I know what Bronca wanted, and how she was looking. You presumably know everything Balin scouts have discovered about where she disappeared. If we pool our knowledge, we stand a chance of finding Bronca. Otherwise, good sodding luck.
You think I have a armed lunatic following me already? Looks like we have a deal.
You should know that Bronca was looking for the Anvil of the Void, the secret to building golems, which was lost centuries ago. The smith Caridin built it, and with it, Orzammar had 100 years of peace, while it was protected by the golems forged on the Anvil. As far as anyone knows, the Anvil was built in the old Orton Tig. Bronca planned to start looking there, if she could ever find it. All she knew was that it was past Caridin's cross. No one's seen that Tig for 500 years.
And gave me an app, I can get the Caridin's cross.
If we're going, let's get moving. Bronca's not gonna sodding find herself.
Blood and damnation.
Okay. Or is he just with us?
Horse feathers.
Yes. Braska.
Horse feathers.
There we go. That's freaking weird. Was Ogre as tall as we are? Or just slightly shorter?
By my ancestors, this is a wonderful gift! That looks fine indeed. That looks fine indeed. That looks fine indeed.
We're practically romancing him. Okay. We'll call it here. Okay. So there are a bunch of things you can do. Many would take seconds of your time, such as leaving a like, subscribing or following if you haven't already. You can check out our socials. You can check out our Patreon, even if just to follow it. There are a handful of free posts you can view as a follower of our Patreon. It'll also be just handy for you in case you decide to donate as little as $1 per month in the future. You'll just have it there to kind of bookmark, so to speak. But anyway, no matter what you choose to do, I thank you very much for watching. Until next time, bye!